We do not expect everybody to support Biafra agitation. Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, on Sunday vowed they are prepared to sacrifice the last drop of their blood to restore Biafra, saying he does not expect everybody that bears a Biafran name to support wholeheartedly the move IPOB is making to ensure that freedom is restored in Igbo land. We urge the good people of Biafra not to be unduly burdened when certain comments designed to pander to the Fulani Caliphate are uttered by some individuals or politicians, as we march ever so remorselessly to our destination, which is freedom for Biafra. Kanu said in a statement by his media and publicity secretary, Ima Powerful, that these misguided individuals should therefore be pitied rather than condemned. Our position against the flawed foundation structures upon which our British colonial masters constructed the fraudulent edifice Flora Shaw, originally named Niger area, later anglicized to Nigerian by her lover Frederick Lugard, must not be allowed to stand. It doesn't matter what ignorant neo-colonial slaves say or do, the Fulani Caliphate will continue to use unity of Nigeria as an excuse to continue their age-long campaign of mass murder, genocide, and ethnic cleansing as millions watch on impotently under the guise of keeping a British colonial product one. He said each person is entitled to his or her own opinion about whether to be a free soul or to continue living as the glorified slave. For us in IPOB, we have chosen to be free, but we shall let those that wish to be enslaved to continue to do so till eternity. It's all about choice. He reiterated that we are not expecting every person to support Biafra agitation, as long as we know that currently 99.9% of our people are in support of the movement IPOB is making towards our quest for Biafra independence. We are not perturbed by the utterances of a few compromised politicians and their shameless agents who, because of their desire to please their slave masters, are ever ready to sabotage our collective interest. A million of them cannot deter us in our quest and unstoppable march to restore Biafra in the shortest possible time. We are equally aware that Biafra politicians serving Nigeria in Abuja and other places took an oath to be faithful, loyal, and honest to Nigeria, which for some of them means subjugating their fellow citizens to the devilish whims of the Caliphate master in Connaught. So we expect them to honor their pledge the same way those of us serving Biafra in Nigeria in different capacities have pledged to serve her with the last drop of our blood and make sure it comes into existence in her time. The ungodly statement from Biafra politicians is an encouragement to us because it only serves to fire up our determination to restore our lost identity and freedom. We quite understand that they are under the influence of whatever it is their master fed to them, but in time they shall all be put to shame or worse. IPOB is well organized, the world over, and solidly built on an immovable rock. Mere words cannot change our strategy, nor will it dent our resolve to restore Biafra in every truth and honesty. But our assurance to them is that in the end, they will regret their actions. The day of reckoning is fast approaching, said Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah, like seriously, the day of reckoning is fast approaching. Wow, all hail Biafra. Well, you are a God sent. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, God who called you will not fail you because he is not a failure. He hasn't failed before. True children of God are solidly behind you, and IPOB, in Jesus' name, we shall overcome. All what Satan and his cohorts are doing will fail, and their faces will be covered with shame. Wow, ndewo nwa Chineke, the day of reckoning is fast approaching. All hail Biafra. I support in full. As in, a lot of people have been saying a lot of things on social media about what Nnamdi Kanu said, that if you are not ready to join, you can leave. It's not by force. And because of that, there's been a lot of reactions on Twitter, on social media, and a lot of people have said a lot of things, and different opinions have been given so far. So far, it's been said that all Igbos, both in the Niger Delta and those in Benue and Kogi, are all in support. All of them are in support of Biafra. You are a true leader. I have paid close attention to you and I understand where you are going to. Even the so-called Northerners have confirmed it. To fight for freedom for all never his. Ask late Mandela what he passed through. He will tell you it is not easy to fight for freedom. That is what this person is saying at this time around. Well, that should be the next campaign. Let's forget any state that is not in support. Let's forget about any state that is not in support. We wish them well with Nigeria. All Igbos both in the Niger Delta and those in Benue, everywhere, every corner are in support of Biafra. Wow, a lot of things have been said so far. May the good Lord continue to protect the land, continue to protect his people. Wow, it is so serious that all these are happening right now. Meanwhile, a lot of people have said a lot of things about this, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not succeed without the Christians, that he needs the spirit and wisdom of Christ to save a nation, or he will end up like Zeke and Awolowo in the struggle. Union called Nigeria because now everything you are doing, you must put God first. You must be prayerful about it, or else a lot of things will not happen. And I'm very sure this person has said this simply because of the contradiction that is going on right now. And for someone like Nnamdi Kanu to be able to stand firm, it needs prayers and it needs support of the Christians. There's nothing prayers cannot do, and we have seen it that what he has embarked on is not a game of children. Yes, and because of that, he needs the full support of the Christian community to be able to actualize this. And the thing is, I expect a lot of the leaders, in the Indigbo, as in the Hanese of Indigbo, to fully support Nnamdi Kanu, because you can't eat your cake and have it. You can imagine in Nwodo saying that he will fight any Igbo that kill Fulani. Now that Fulani S-men are killing and raping our mothers and sisters, he has remained mute. Nwodo is arch saboteur to the Igbo nation. That is what Felix Ambata said so far. Meanwhile, he says signals of saboteur. They can't speak of the level of insecurity and wanton killings of innocent citizens in the country by herdsmen and Boko Haram. Rather, they have time to speak against agitators' manner of pursuing their freedom, which is mainly verbal. Wow, the good Lord should bring unity back to Biafrans, because a lot of people are solidly behind and watching what the elders have to do before they can put their full support. Now they should not use this medium to bring down the support the people have for the elders, because the children, the younger ones, are watching the elders to see what next they are capable of supporting, and that is it. I pray peace will continue to reign in the land, in the lives of Biafrans, and that is my prayer so far. Everybody should come together and be in one accord so that a lot of things will work out for the betterment of Biafrans. Well, that is it, my people. So, according to Kanu, he said anyone who is not ready to join the agitation of Biafra can decide to leave. That anyone that is ready to stay will stay. After all, 99.9% of people are solidly behind Biafra agitation. Well, that is it, my people. Let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.